Hello patrons and welcome back to my movie reactions, my Patreon exclusives. Today we are checking out Con Air. And you know what I was thinking? I was thinking that I should get my friend Connor to come down because then it would be I'm watching Con Air with Connor. I don't know. That would just be funny. I didn't he's not coming. I was just like a little thing that I thought of that that doesn't even let's just get into the movie. I'm very excited for this movie. After watching The Rock, I really enjoyed Nicolas Cage's performance as well as Sean Connery's performance, but this is a Nicolas Cage movie. I really enjoyed his performance. I haven't really seen any Nicolas Cage movies before because I've always assumed that they were not good movies. I told my dad last night that I was watching this movie and he's just like, "Oh, it's such a bad movie," but in a good way. So I'm very excited. I'm kind of just feeling like a fun, bad-ish good movie. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just very excited to get into this movie. I'm just feeling like this type of movie this morning. I don't know anything about this movie besides I'm assuming it is on a plane or there is something to do with fighter jets. Probably fighter jets in this movie. Nicolas Cage probably being a fighter pilot or something like that. And Nicolas Cage has really long hair in this movie and his lush locks are very lush. they're something. They're definitely something. And before we get into the reaction, I gotta do the lighting. So let me turn on my light and then we'll decide the lighting. Boop! Nice. Okay, lighting today. Sorry, my hair is like all over the place because I just got out of the shower. I woke up, got a shower, ate some breakfast, and now I'm here. So my hair is still like wet. Anyways, that is not the lighting. Today we are going to do... I don't actually know. So I was thinking that maybe we could do blue. Because it's like a plane movie and they're in the sky a lot. And in the Con Air logo, it's like Con Air, eagle in the middle, and then like a blue behind the eagle. But I don't know. Blue seems like kind of generic. Maybe we could go like a turquoise because the army jackets are green and the sky is blue. So I'm thinking we mix the two together, army and sky, and it equals our turquoisey cyan looking color. You know what I mean? I think that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with a nice cyan today. Anyways, let's just hop into this movie. I hope you enjoy my reaction to Con Air. This is the logo that used to always scare me. I'm pretty sure I said in my The Rock reaction, or it was some other reaction, that the Jerry Bruckheimer films logo used to scare me, but it was like a different version of it. And that's the version that used to scare me.
And I wish you luck wherever you go. And remember,
John Malkovich. I love John Malkovich. After I watched that John Malkovich movie with all the John Malkoviches. So good. So he's just returned from service, and that's his girlfriend or something.
This is a special occasion. If you don't mind, I'd like to spend it dancing with my wife.
Ah, okay. Wife. Okay, not girlfriend. So he must have been like a real bar fighter, you know? Before he joined the RV. A real piece of work. Oh my god, there's always a knife. Boom! Oh my gosh. Broken nose.
God, he's dead.
He's dead? He's so weak. What the heck? He just got facepalmed by Nicolas Cage and he died. Maybe Nicolas Cage is God.
Incarcerated for a term not less than 7 to 10 years.
They were gonna kill him. What was he gonna do about that? He didn't mean to kill the guy. 7 to 10 years? I guess it's manslaughter, but still. It was like self-defense as well, you know? This seems a little bit harsh.
My wife and I.
Normally we don't hold hands. His accent is very funny, and I don't know if he's doing a good job with it or a bad job with it.
Your mom is right. Now don't you worry about little Scotty Dalton. Sometimes you meet people like...
He's such a nice guy, Nicolas Cage's character. Such a nice guy. Well, he seems very nice and very polite.
My daddy for the first time ever on July 14th. I can't wait to meet
Were they not allowed to visit him? There was no visiting hours? Are you serious?
God's got my back. You know what I'm saying?
I hope Baby O doesn't die. I hope he doesn't die. I like him, and I have only met him for 5 seconds. Woo! The music is sweet.
Penitentiary, the newest Supermax facility in the system. This place was designed.
This plane is going to get taken over by people trying to control it or something like that. I don't think it's going to be terrorists or anything. It's just going to be like the prisoners, I feel like, are going to take control of the plane.
Cookers and love-starved murderers.
No
way.
Aww, so he just didn't want her to see him like that. Oh, that's so cute.
Firm, fair.
Wait, I know that guy. What's his name? I know that guy. Yeah, I think the prisoners are going to take over the plane. And then, because the Nicolas Cage's character is going to be on the plane and he's a really good person, he's going to try and stop them. That's my idea of the plot.
Avoid eye contact. I got it. In the pen, it's a sign of aggression. Larkin. I got it. Okay.
He's not got this. He is not. They're going to know that he's... No, he's not. I think he's going to die.
Well, we told you today's flight would be special.
The movie's done a really good job at like setting up the events.
A Diamond Dog, former general of the Black Guerrillas. He blew up a meeting of the National Rifleists.
Is that Luther from Mission Impossible? It looks like him.
Kidnapping, robbery, murder, extortion. Foxtrot Charlie, perimeter.
That was John Malkovich. Cyrus the Virus. I love it.
Lick your tongue.
Cyrus is a...
I wonder why they do that. Do people hide stuff in their mouth? Like little weapons? Like little pointy things? He's just a guy trying to get home. I love him.
Final check, all restraints.
Sweet bird of freedom.
I still can't get over it that they had a slow motion like hair shot for Nicolas Cage.
Nothing, I was just admiring your cage. Fits you pretty good.
Oh my god. They're gonna get out. I know they're getting out.
But in your case, I'll make an exception. Guard fouls on? What?
He's like a criminal with honor. I don't know.
Funny fucker, aren't you?
Oh, John Malkovich is such a good actor. Whenever he's in a movie, I get so excited. Also, if this movie takes place almost the whole thing on the plane, I'm going to be really impressed because movies that stay in one location for the majority of the movie and make it work are really cool and very creative. It's a distraction. It's a distraction to let the other guys out. What the heck? This is so cool.
Holy shit. Hold on, Bobby!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I have the only gun on board. Welcome to Con.
Oh. He said the title. He said the thing. He doesn't have the only gun on board though. That's so interesting that they make him say that. And the audience knows that there's another. Oh, this is so cool. This guy, I hope he dies. I hope he dies right now.
You know what I am.
Ugly all day.
That was awesome.
You look at her because if your dick jumps out of your pants, you jump out of this plane.
Yes, John Malkovich. Cyrus the Virus. At heart, he's a good guy. He's done bad things, but at heart, he's a bad guy. Or a good guy.
Everybody freeze!
He's so dead. He's so dumb. He's so dead.
I think you should just stop.
Stay back, man. Stay back.
This guy, the old man, the old crazy old man who was laughing maniacally. Oh, right in his neck. Oh. I knew this guy was a dead man as soon as they brought on the gun.
My name?
Yeah, what is it? I keep forgetting.
Poe.
Poe.
Nice work, Poe.
Poe. Poe the panda. Nicolas Cage is Poe the panda.
That dirty nigga crackhead shit, did
Give
you?
me that gun.
Oh, he's so dead.
Oh, yes, I'm in it. Listen.
That's smart of him too. He said give me the gun before he insulted him again. Cyrus is so smart. I hate him, but every time he's on screen, I love it.
I'll get off. Scream to high heaven. This plane won't leave Carson City.
Oh, friends till the end.
Get him up. Get the cuffs off.
He's so good. Poe is so good. Oh my god. He knows everything about the plane. He's a genius. He's a genius. The music, by the way, during this movie has been pretty solid too. Right now, it's pretty sick.
Talk Columbia. Looks like it's from a law firm.
So they're going to Colombia to escape. And so that's the transponder, so that tracks the plane, I'm assuming, and so he's putting it in another one. That's so smart.
Oh, Garland Green! Should be interesting.
Is he another big bad guy? Oh, it's Professor Xavier.
See the way he killed those people? Makes the Manson family look like the Partridge family.
Oh my god.
He's on the right flight.
Oh my god.
Really do need to
You got the prettiest eyes I've seen in about 5 to 10.
5 to 10 minutes. I'm too funny.
What are you doing?
What if that's a bomb? What if that's a bomb? I knew it was a bomb. No, this guy's so dead. I don't believe it. That was such a casual, like, what the heck? Is that a bomb or is it a transponder? I thought it was a... Okay. Okay, so it was just the transponder. I thought maybe it would be a bomb for some reason after when the people were getting on it.
I don't care if it's National Guard, Air Force, whatever. Just get in the...
Are they gonna shoot down this civilian plane? I swear, if they do that...
What do you want to do with him?
I don't know, but this is no...
He looks like Steve Buscemi. Is he Steve Buscemi? Is he?
Southeast toward Arizona.
Faces are not my strongest strong point. I don't know.
Again, this conversation is terminated.
He doesn't want to talk again. Really. He's done talking. He's leaving the building, okay?
He's out of the building. He's out of the country. He's left the world. He's on the moon.
So, now you know.
Your attention, please. Flight 475. Excited?
Oh no, he's not coming. Oh my gosh. I'm still worried about that little passenger plane. I hope it doesn't get shot down.
The day of the dog begins.
Everyone's just planning to upset each other's power when they land, you know?
And then somehow managed to stick us right smack in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. That is Steve Buscemi. That is. I didn't expect him to be in this movie. Never mind like a serial killer.
They all become animals. When they stop giving a damn about the law, about civilization.
The degree of civilization in this.
Poe was literally defending someone. This man is insane.
Who are you to decide the value of a man's life? There are innocent people up there.
About time.
Yeah, what if you were in the... Think about if you were in the plane.
Time for what?
Attack choppers, we're going after them.
Oh my god. They're gonna shoot down this plane. This little red plane. Oh my god. If they shoot down the red plane, I'm going to die inside.
This flight's full.
Oh my god. Please do not hit the red plane. Please do not hit the red plane. Poe's making friends. Ah, he's so good.
Cyrus wants you to check out the landing gear.
Oh, never mind. Oh my god, imagine just walking and this guy falls. He wrote a lot very quickly.
Hurry up, man.
My heart this whole movie has been just non-stop dying.
You see that? You see? Every time I get a wax.
Hey! He's from Twin Peaks.
Funny thing.
I've never seen you.
I was on North Block.
Ah!
Yeah.
He's on to him. This is so stressful. I hate this movie. I love this movie. I hate it.
What's wrong with him?
My first thought would be a lot.
What's wrong with him? My first thought would be a lot. There's some really good lines in this movie.
It's got your name written all over it.
I love it. I love it. I got some chills when he said that. I don't know why. And then the music went. Brr. It was so good.
We're tailing the transponder tag into Arizona.
No, not the red plane. I forgot about this.
The Lerner Airfield, I've got about 50 minutes.
Got a fast car, you can drive it.
Oh, the guy's car from the start of the movie, eh? Ah, here we go. Oh, no. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, use that car. His license plate makes me want to die. Oh my god, he knows. Oh, this is so bad.
I said, put the bunny
Oh my god.
back in the box.
Ah, that was so good. He said that so well. Oh my gosh.
Die, punk.
Oh! Oh, he got impaled. That is not very nice.
Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box?
Fucking kettle.
We need to get to Lerner Airfield now!
Now they listen. These guys suck. I hope their helicopter crashes. Whoa, that's so pretty. What the heck? So dry though. I need water.
One girl, I drove through 3 states wearing her head as a hat.
It's my daughter's birthday today.
Wearing her head as a hat. What the heck? 3 states. What the heck? I don't understand what his plan is. He's there by himself. What's he gonna do?
Come on, answer me. I am landing.
Ew. Why would you touch that? You know what it is. You don't have to touch it. Oh, they were so close to it. Get out now. Get out now. I love these types of shots when like a hangar opens or something and it's from behind the people and they're like silhouetted almost because it's so bright. Oh, it's so cool.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
Oh my god, that shot was like a hero shot. The tank top. Every hero in the 90s, I feel like, needs a tank top.
Yes.
Oh no. He's gonna kill just some I hope he doesn't kill the kid. I hope he does not kill the kid.
Forrester, recycling his sandals or some shit.
Why do they hate him when everything he's told them has been true?
How long we got till they get here, Nate?
10, 12 minutes tops.
No, I hate this so much. I actually hate this so much. If she dies, I'm going to be so upset.
Can't trust a South American drug lord. Who can you trust, huh? That was a joke.
A hummingbird. But couldn't leave a fallen man behind. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the fucking day.
Save the day. Hey, y'all, let's go. Oh my god, he heard. Oh no, now there's someone who knows. This is not a lot of people, I'm gonna be honest. They need like the whole army. I'm trying to get Huxley. Huxley, go. Huxley, come.
Sing?
Do you know he's got the whole world in his hands?
He's got the whole world.
Got the whole world
in his hands.
Whole world in his hands.
I'm so nervous. Ah. Oh my god. This is so awesome. Oh, boom. Eat this. Oh my god. Don't move, dude. Don't move. Oh, he's gonna shoot the gas and it's gonna explode. Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
Please.
Anara.
Ah! Sayonara. That's the best thing ever. That's so cool. I'm pretty sure Cyrus told that guy as well that he would burn, or that the last time someone lied to him that he burned them or something like that. Yeah, it's awesome.
Just stay here and don't panic. It's easy for you to say. You don't gotta take a piss.
How do you know? I feel like he hasn't gone to the bathroom in the whole 2 days.
Nathan, set everybody in their position, yeah?
That's smart, taking out the first and last, trapping them there. No! What happened to the kid? What happened to the kid? Please tell me that she's okay. They wouldn't do that, right? In this movie, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that.
Come on, little piggy.
Here, little piggy. Here, little piggy. Cheap, 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 cheap. I don't know why I said cheap, 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 cheap. I just got reminded of The Room for some reason. The explosions are sick in this movie. They're so cool. Woo! Woo! Let's go! Oh, this is so epic. What the heck? Why is this so epic? All the money in this movie went into this action scene. Come on. Yes! Yes, Poe.
God.
It's a war zone. Oh my god, where's the kid? Where's the kid? Where's the kid? Will the movie not tell me where the kid is? She better be alive. Flying car! I thought they were gonna jump onto the car and then drive through the air onto the ground. That would have been so. That would have been so fun. Yay! She's alive. Okay, good. Maybe she changed his life for the better.
Bunch of idiots dancing on a plane to a song made famous by a band that died in a plane crash.
Really? Wow. That is really ironic. No, they're gonna find out about Nicolas Cage. No! Go away! Stop looking at his stuff.
He's flipped out, man. He's nuts. It's pretty.
He's so dead.
There ain't no God. He don't exist.
Aw, because at the start of the movie he said that he trusts in God or something like that.
Does exist.
And I am God. That's what he's gonna do. Oh! He's literally invincible. Nicolas Cage is literally invincible.
This is Cameron Ball. Yes.
Oh my God.
Wife and kid, don't fire! Now's the time, sir.
He's gonna say fire. Because he's an idiot. Oh my God. This is the only good thing you've ever done in your life.
Where I'm gonna land. Only the word is crash.
Crash landing on Las Vegas Strip. This is so awesome.
Can you make it to the airport?
No way, sir.
Oh, he's gonna hit. Oh, here we go. Woo! This is so cool. I love this so much. How many people do you think have died? Probably a lot. Oh, I thought that was gonna chop him in half. Oh my God. Those choppers are always so funny from the front. They look way too skinny. Oh my God, he's still sneaky.
Yeah, this one's dead.
We better get him out of here.
His arm. Oh my God, his arm fell off. His arm. Oh. Oh.
I started this day with a birthday party to get to, and I'm gonna get to it.
Is this all happened in one day? What the heck? I thought it's been like 2 days. I guess it hasn't.
Chris.
What? I thought this was the final third act. There's another third act chase. The donut. Oh my God. Imagine if you died by that. By a fire hose. That'd be so sad. What a sad death. He's dead. 1 down. 2 to go. I mean, the driver, I feel like, is not that bad, to be honest with you. He just drives. Did you see him swinging on the end there? That's insane. The man's insane. Oh. Ouch. Oh, that would hurt so much. Never walk again on that foot. He died like 100 times in 5 seconds. He's not dead yet? He must have died like... Oh my God, he's gonna get squished to death. Oh my God, this is so gruesome. He just got smooshed to death. That was kind of a gross death.
Now 3 men I trust.
Am I one of them?
No. Shakes his hand. No. Here we go. The slow motion look. The slow motion kiss. It's all about to happen at the end of this movie.
I got a present for you, Casey.
It's soaking wet and smells bad.
Happy birthday, darling.
She's wearing the Minions outfit before the Minions were a thing. Oh, I got chills. I got chills. There you go. I got him. Whatever this song is good. Whatever this song is making this scene 20 times better.
Feel lucky? Well, does he?
Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na. Oh my God, really? He's just out and about now. Oh wait, that was Dave Chappelle. Are you serious? I haven't watched a lot of Dave Chappelle stuff, so I don't really know him. That was Dave Chappelle. That's cool. Ah, it was Steve Buscemi. I'm a genius. Look at me go. I'm a genius. And that was my reaction to Con Air, 1997 action thriller starring Nicolas Cage. That movie was so much fun. Oh my gosh. It wasn't very deep movie on any levels, but I was not expecting a deep movie going into it. I was just expecting a very fun, thrilling action movie, and that is exactly what I got. It was almost non-stop action the entire time, but the action was really well done, so I did not mind it at all. And the acting in this movie was also brilliant, and I'll get into both of those first. Before I get into the big things, I'm going to talk about the music quickly. The music I really liked. It felt very generic at times, but the main theme was so good. They played it a lot. I thought it was a little overused, the main theme, but the main theme for this movie was so good. I think I'm going to have to download it and just listen to it, pretend that I'm on a plane, or when I'm on a plane, even just play the song and just like, you know, just jam out to it. I thought the music was pretty good. I thought some of it was a little generic, like just action movie, generic, loud music, but some of it was actually really good. Again, like the main theme, and then everything with like the guitar. There was like this nice electric guitar sounding thing. I think it was an electric guitar. It might not have been, but I think it was. And whenever that played, it was just so good too. I was like, oh, the electric guitar is back. Let's go. You know, I just really liked that. And before I get into the stuff that I really, really liked about this movie, I'm going to just talk about some of the stuff that I thought maybe you could have improved in this movie. I thought the start of this movie was a little bit slow. While I did like the start, I thought it was definitely an interesting choice to start with Nicolas Cage coming home and then going to prison for 8 years, and then going on to the thing, right? Like, I understand that it sets up the character, and that him going home at the very start of the movie, coming home from the army and then fighting those people, sets up that his character can actually fight, and it sets up kind of his character's personality in general. And then the prison scene for the 8 years, it's still setting up his character, right? I just thought there was too much setup and exposition for the characters at the start of this movie, if you know what I mean. Like, we basically get all of Nicolas Cage's character in the first 5 minutes, and then he doesn't really change for the rest of the movie. And it's the same for every other character. As soon as a character is introduced, it's like this expository 2 minutes of exactly who they are and exactly what they've done, and then the movie continues. You know what I mean? For every important character in the movie. And while I understand that this movie was just trying to make sure the audience knows the characters so that we can just get into the action straight away, but there wasn't really any like subtlety with it at all. It was just like, this character's done this character's a bad person, this character's a nice person, let's move on now, you know? Obviously the movie, I think, would have been better if they had put these character moments throughout the movie instead of just all at the start in your face, to kind of make the characters more mysterious, and then you learn about them slowly and it kind of builds up instead of just like, boom, here they are, boom, here they are, boom, here they are. But I didn't really mind it, because this movie, again, is not really about the characters. It's about the action set pieces and stuff. It's about the action in this movie, and the action was really good. But I think that was my biggest complaint, was that while the characters were really good, in my opinion, I thought especially John Malkovich's character, Cyrus, he was an incredible villain. I thought some of the characters were really, really good for this type of movie. For just an action movie, I was not expecting characters like this. I was just expecting like cheesy action heroes, and I was going to be okay with that. But to get like Nicolas Cage's character was really good, but to get a villain like Cyrus, like John Malkovich's Cyrus, was amazing. It just like thrilled me that we got such a good villain. But anyways, yeah, I don't really know where I forgot like 20 seconds ago what the point of the character, what I was saying about I was saying, even though we got really strong characters or something like that, I wish that the characters had been built up over time instead of just at the very start of the movie. But I think that was my biggest complaint. I think I had another nitpick where the final action set piece did not feel like it fit into the movie. The plane crashes, and I thought that was the final action set piece, and I would have been totally okay with that being the final action set piece. It worked for me, it flowed well with the movie, and it finished the movie off well. And then they get on the fire truck, and there's that motorcycle fire truck chase scene, which was really cool. Don't get me wrong, that chase scene was really cool. I just thought it felt very added on. I don't think they needed that. I thought you could have the John Malkovich, Nicolas Cage final fight on the plane as it's crashing, and then just have it end with the plane crashing and them getting out, and then Nicolas Cage seeing his daughter and his wife. I thought that while the last chase scene was cool, it didn't really have that final punch like of a final action scenes should, like the plane crashing, if you know what I mean. But yeah, those were my two biggest nitpicks of the movie. But to get into the good stuff, there was a lot of good stuff. First of all, I really, really enjoyed this movie because if you watch my Terminator Dark Fate review, then you'll know that I really like planes in movies and like plane crashes in movies. And this movie was all about a plane and a plane crashing and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed the movie just because of the plane. I don't know why I find planes and plane crashes in movies so intriguing. I just think that they're really cool. And when a movie can use planes to their advantage, like for example, there's a movie by Liam Neeson called like one Non-Stop, and that takes place all on a plane, and it's not like the best movie in the world, but I love it for some reason. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine because it's just on a plane, I guess, and I just find those like plane movie concepts very intriguing. So this movie already had 100 points as soon as I saw that this movie was going to be primarily on this one plane. I was like, oh, I know I'm going to love this movie straight away. But yeah, the action scenes in the movie were really good. I thought they were really well filmed, especially the action scene at the desert airport. Forget what the airport was called, but like that abandoned looking junkyard looking airport. That action scene, I was like, this is where all the money's gone. This is where the script writers are trying to take this movie, because when, like, for example, when Nicolas Cage has the insulin and he's like, this ain't no Yahtzee or something like that, and he runs across the battlefield in like this slow motion with explosions behind him. Just like, this is what I wanted from this movie, you know, just this like amazing, cheesy, beautiful looking action movie. And that action sequence, well, it wasn't the final one, it gave me what I wanted in this movie. And I thought a lot of the action scenes were really good, and a lot of the just like fist fights and stuff were really good. They were really quick, but I feel like that's how a fist fight would go. A fist fight wouldn't usually be very over dramatic. It would be like 20 seconds long, and then it would end, someone would win. And I thought this movie did that really well. It didn't over dramatize any of the fights. It just kind of did them as they were. And there were a lot of fights. This movie had a lot of action, but the movie did manage to hold my attention, which I think is the best praise you can give an action movie if it's almost non-stop action with very little character. Well, I mean, the characters in this movie were also amazing, but there wasn't really any character arcs necessarily in this movie. Every character started out good or bad and ended good or bad, in my opinion. And so there weren't really any character arcs to carry this movie. The performances and the action had to do it. The performances definitely helped, but the action, the performances wouldn't have been able to save the movie if the action was really boring. And so the action throughout the entire movie was like done well enough that my attention was kept during all these action scenes, and I really, really, really enjoyed them. I said during my reaction, I don't know if it's in the cut version of it, but I said during my reaction that the explosions looked really nice in this movie. I don't know why, they just did. I just like explosions in movies, but these explosions looked like really good. I don't know, maybe they used like better explosives. I don't know. Also, the CGI looked pretty good in this movie. Obviously when they're crashing into Las Vegas, the plane has to be CG because they're not going to be crashing a real plane onto the strip. But the plane looked really good. Like, I could tell it was CG, but it looked way, way better than I thought it would have. So props to the CG visual effects team on this one. They did a really good job. It looked way better than I thought a movie from 1997. I mean, I guess 1997 isn't that far off from like The Matrix and stuff like that, and like the first Star Wars Episode 1. So maybe not props. I don't know. Maybe I thought this movie came out way earlier than it did. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably thinking that, but I don't know. The visual effects team still did a really, really good job. Okay, now I'm going to get into my second favorite part, which was the characters. I'm just going to go through the actors, but the character work in this movie, I thought, especially for Nicolas Cage and John Malkovich, was an amazing, just the writers did an amazing job, especially with Cyrus the Virus. His character was so cool, and every time he was on screen, I hated him, but I wanted to see more of him because he was just so entertaining to watch. But he'll be the second person we talk about. The first person we talk about is Nicolas Cage. Ah, the bees. Ah, that's like the thing I know from him the most, even though I've never seen that movie. Ah, my eyes, the bees. Ah, not the bees. As Cameron Poe. I really liked him. Obviously, I said this already in my review. I didn't think he had much of a character arc. He started good trying to see his family. He ended good seeing his family. There wasn't really, he didn't really work towards anything. I guess his working towards was being able to see his family, but his character never changed. So I think that with some other actors, maybe his character would have been really boring because there's no emotional arc for him. However, I think Nicolas Cage did a really, really good job. Some of his lines were definitely cheesy. Some of the stuff that he did was definitely cheesy, and some of his acting may have been a bit wooden at times. But Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage, and he's just so much fun to watch. I don't know what it is about him. Something about his screen presence just kind of draws you in, even if he's not doing an amazing job. It just draws you in and keeps you there. And when I watch a Nicolas Cage movie, I've only seen a couple. When I watch a Nicolas Cage movie, he's just Nicolas Cage playing characters. I don't care what anyone says. I feel like he's not very good at becoming a character. He's just kind of Nicolas Cage trying to be a character. But I don't really care, especially for a movie like this. I thought he did a really good job. He was really entertaining, really fun to watch. And I thought that his chemistry with John Malkovich and all the prisoners on the plane were really, really good. Was really, really good. And just I guess props to him, because I've always assumed Nicolas Cage was a really, really bad actor. And I know he's won an Oscar. But I've never been able to see why he's been able to win an Oscar. And this movie gave me a glimpse of why maybe he was able to win an Oscar, because even though it definitely was not one of his best roles, best acting roles, I'd say, he just did a really, really good job with the character, I thought. And even though it was a little goofy, his character at times, or maybe a little bland, I thought he worked with it really well, and some of his deliveries were great. You should have put the bunny back in the box, or whatever. He said that, what the heck? Only Nicolas Cage could deliver a line just like that and make it perfect, Next one, my favorite character in this movie, Cyrus the Virus, John Malkovich. I love this guy. After watching Being John Malkovich, I think that's the movie where there's just 1,000 John Malkoviches. I was this guy is an amazing actor. And I haven't seen him in much else, but whenever he is in something, I'm yes, I need to watch this because he's in it. And he played Cyrus the Virus so well. He was so terrifying, but also he had this moral compass almost that I sort of agreed with. He hated Johnny 23 or whatever his name was, and I was I agree with you with that. But then he's also done a lot of bad things in his life. But I think the best part about him was how smart he was and how analytical he was, but also how kind of crazy he was, because you did not know what he was going to do next. And so that's what I really liked about it, because you knew that whatever he was going to do next, he had been thinking about for a long time, or maybe not even thinking about, but you knew that he knew what he was doing, even if he hadn't thought about it yet, And that's what I thought John Malkovich portrayed really, really well, just this smart, crazy, analytical kind of kill. I think he killed people, right? I heard that he killed people. And he was just thrilling to watch on screen. Whenever he was on screen, he was the star of the show, and I just wanted to keep seeing him on screen. I loved Nicolas Cage, and I was I just want to keep seeing John Malkovich and Nicolas Cage talking together. If the whole movie was just them talking in their characters, I would be totally okay with it. John Malkovich did an absolutely phenomenal job. Okay, I'm only going to talk about a couple more because everyone else was very... I'd say everyone else was pretty minor in the story. I'm glad Steve Buscemi was in it. That was a really big surprise. I thought he did a pretty good job as the serial killer guy. He was really creepy when he was with that kid. I did not like those scenes at all. I was so nervous for that kid. But it was such a surprise to see him as a serial killer. I've only ever seen him in bad comedy roles. You know what I mean? I've seen him in The Big Lebowski, but then Grown Ups and stuff like that is basically where I've seen him from then on. So it was a bit of a shock to see him in this role, but I thought he did a really good job. John Cusack, I knew him. I just forgot that his name... John Cusack is a guy that I always see in movies and I always forget his name. So sorry, John. I know who you are. I just forget your name. I thought he was pretty good. I thought his character was a little bland. Again, none of the characters really like did anything, and his character being like a government worker, while those characters can be really interesting, I just thought he was kind of stereotypical, and he played off of Colm Meaney's character pretty well, but I thought they were both very typical to different archetypes of an agent, one like really rash agent and one that's like more smart and understands what's happening. So I thought they were a little stereotypical, but I really did like John Cusack's part in this movie, and I enjoyed him when he was on screen. I just really liked Nicolas Cage and John Malkovich and everything in the prison stuff a lot more than his scenes in general. And yeah, I think that's everyone I'm going to talk about. Dave Chappelle gave an amazing performance when he was there. I did not know it was Dave Chappelle, but he played Joe Parker really, really, really well, and I thought he was really funny. And then when he's like, "Did you really mean to say that what I said?" And then John Malkovich is like, "Give me the gun." Yes, I did. And then like I loved their interactions together. I just thought he played it really well. And also Ving Rhames as Nathan Jones. He is in Mission Impossible, I'm pretty sure. That's where I know him from. He's Luther. Yeah, he is. Okay. I really like him. I thought he did well in this movie. I didn't think he had much to do in this movie. He was just kind of this one-tone character. I liked him. A lot of other characters for me were more interesting, but I really like that actor. I think he's an amazing actor in Mission Impossible, especially. I think he's a great actor, but in this movie I thought he played his character well. I just thought his character was not that interesting. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my reaction, and thank you so much for listening to my review if you made it this far, and also thank you so much to these beautiful people right here for supporting me, supporting my channel. Huxley was in the room and then she left. She was taken out by one of my brothers, but she does say a big thank you as well, so thank you so much. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my reaction. If you are watching my reaction or my review, it means a lot because you in yourselves are supporting my channel, so thank you so much, and I will see you next time for my next Patreon exclusive reaction.